Let's go, my name's Dan Gheesling, and welcome to a special episode of Star Citizen. Why? Because we're testing our metal. Every so often, you get tested, right? And we're going to test our new Amazon Rattler Panther loadout. And we're going to try once and for all to beat Vandal Swarm. We've gotten close to the end. We've never done it. I say, well, Dan, why don't you do Pirate Swarm? Because I don't feel like taking out cutlasses right now. I want to take out the scavengers known as the VANDUUL. I think we're going to go for a shot here. I think this is probably going to go a lot better than we think. Because first off, we're coming at you live in 60 FPS. We also got our new loadout. And I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like every time we've breached the subject of your favorite type of toilet paper, you end up with, every time you get a little bit closer to the end. And that's how we're living right now. Welcome to the big show. 2 down in 50 seconds. Let's get our stuff together here. One more scavenger to go. And I think this is a good time to catch up on Star Citizen life on the channel. It's going to be a little inside baseball mixed with Vandal Swarm. And one of the things you guys may have noticed recently, I'd say not as of this week because we're back on track, but really coming hot off the week of PAX. It's really, from a Star Citizen standpoint, it's giving me a chance to sit back and reflect on, okay, hey, the channel's going well. I've really enjoyed playing Star Citizen. But where do we want to take this thing as we get through Wave 1? And I know one of the things I had gotten away from that I enjoy doing is doing the opinion-based videos, right? But at what point do you say, well, Dan, no, you can't have a channel full of opinion-based videos? And while I disagree, I'd say you could. That's not necessarily what I want, but I always want to be able to have, look at that, squad goals right there, have the ability and flexibility to do different things within Star Citizen. I feel like Star Citizen's been very well for the channel. I love playing it, but just to continue to expand the content in terms of trying new things, doing different things, and people are like, well, Dan, there's, you know, it's a solidified persistent universe. How much can you actually do? And I think that's the challenge of what we do here is, you know, how far can we take this thing given the tool set that we have? Because, you know, there is going to be a time when 3.0's out and we can't even keep our head above water. There's going to be so much stuff to do. But I think now's the time where you find it interesting, right? When you scraped all the cheese on the bottom of the ketchup bottle and there's, you know, you got to continue to squeeze out a little bit more and maybe get a little fancy with it. Maybe put some vinegar in the bottle and create a new sauce. I don't know, but to me that's it. And I think the change up for that is definitely doing some more opinion videos, at least until the new stuff comes out. So I'm gonna shoot for, the goal will always be 1 a week, and then anything above and beyond, you know, it's for the price of admission. So I don't know. So I know that's one way to expand the content. And of course, you know, I'm always open to your suggestions. But I really feel like when you run a YouTube channel, it's really on the creator to come up with what needs to happen. Not that there's anything wrong with asking, hey, what would you guys like to see? But ultimately, it's on me to execute, try new stuff, and then just based... Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? Alright, that cannot happen. Well, Dan, maybe we should pay more attention instead of talking inside baseball. But I think this is going to make for a more interesting video, so I'm going to talk more inside baseball. I am a little concerned about our spawn situation, but we'll be okay. Also, I don't know why I'm being so diligent with missiles, because we can squat up and pick some new ones. But so I don't know. So it just always comes down to either you execute or you don't. You crash into a rock or you don't. Let's take out Little King here. Isn't that a cake? Little King cake from New Orleans? Where they put the little plastic baby in it. He's toasted. All right, let's go ahead and start burning some of these missiles. But yeah, so I don't know. It's always, and I think that's the fun part of it. It's a constant challenge, and there's ups and downs and ins and outs. But for me, once you pull the mic up, set up your dual joys, and you slide into the cockpit, it's always the same excitement for me. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. And I think that's the interesting part of... How about you taste that rainbow? The blue. Let's go. Oh, wow. Big K picked up where Young Hove left off. All right. Well, did Dan say a derogatory word? I said Hove, a.k.a. Jay-Z's nickname. H-O-V. Like P-O-V or point of view. But let's press on here. So let's little Star Citizen inside baseball. But it's always... Ooh, I see you with that little Kilrathi flyby. It's always the challenge of picking new games to play that's keeps things interesting, because you don't know what's gonna fly. Kind of like this guy didn't know he was gonna wake up on the wrong side of the coin today. You're on the rusty side of the penny. And I am enjoying our loadout here. Is this our current favorite loadout? Maybe. Could we tweak it to make it a little better? Probably. But I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are as well. How did she become an ace? There we go. All right. Let's just calm ourselves. Oh, because they didn't die and we did. Oh. All right, scavenger. Let's go send him some heater mobs. Look at that. Oh, that was a rattler. How does a guy get more, we need to find some red missiles. All right. Wave 5. We're tearing through this like a hot knife through butter. Dan, I told you, you've been getting better. I'm not sure that's what you guys were saying in the comments, but I can still get down with your afterthoughts. All right. Look at this. Yeah, so, I mean, in terms of, you know, I really enjoy H1Z1. It's hard to do solo, though, right? I mean, it's not hard. It's just, I guess, hard to make solo entertaining without editing, which you gotta watch out for this. Which I'm not opposed to editing. It's just when you edit down videos, it just eats up, you know, say you have X amount of time, so say, call it 20 hours a week to work on a YouTube channel. Editing for one video could eat up a large handful of that time. So if you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure that the heat comes on that video and that people really enjoy it, because otherwise you're trading your time for something that someone's not going to watch. I know that's a lot of inside baseball, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to burn some of your recording hours on editing, you would think that for it to be economical, you would need to see some sort of exponential growth on that video. And it's not always the case, but anyways, I feel like I'm kind of being a rambling man. Where are we at here? But I'm going to say it would be interesting to watch one of our early videos and just see how our general skill has changed or not changed. So I'm going to say in a lot of ways it has changed. Hang on. This guy's... We just got to stay away from the trash here. There. And we've been lagging pipping this thing. We like the lag better than the leads? I don't know. It's working right now. Roast him. So you feel like this guy's been hanging around way too long. His commission has been expired, so we got to get closer. Hang in there. Also, I'm thinking about maybe switching my secondary fire button. Why would you do that? Because it puts a lot of stress, and it sounds kind of like bougie, but it puts a lot of stress on your pinky doing that way. So if you got to hold it down, it's kind of no joke. All right, so what are we at? Wave 6? Try to think what would be another button you could do easily. Perhaps the up on the one of the hats. That could work. Let's squat up and roll with what we got here. Vandal Hunter. Should we send him a biscuit pie? Yeah, we'll give him a 2-piece. Why not? Oh, whiff that. So I think that goes against our armada of shooting more than one missile at a time. I don't think that's ever beneficial. Well, how do you know that? The case in point, you just saw what happened. Well, maybe it is beneficial for a better pilot. That's true. But you're dealing with Tom Hanks right here in Castaway. And you're asking for Ryan Gosling and Nightcrawler. Oh, damn, I think you mean Jake Gyllenhaal. Stay on him, though. You want explosions, you're getting explosions. Hopefully not our own. See, I don't know. This is a fun loadout to use, but I'm not sure if it packs... Oops, we just got dinged with a missile. I'm not sure it packs the same punch as our Lord Mantis loadout. It's like give and take, right? I guess. Oh, hang in here. Hang in here. It's like this guy should not be alive for this long, and we're definitely in dangerous territory here. So let's give ourselves a little breather here, because we're too close to the dirt right there. We don't want to slide off into the DMs. All right, so someone's firing on us. That's okay. Who's the closest VANDUUL? All right, so let's go. We'll rally up here. What are we on? Wave 6? That's not bad at all. Ready to squat up. We'll send one heater his way. Long distance. Oh, he's toast. So that guy got roasted. Pull up. Nice and easy. Guns ready. Guns over Navarone. That's not a movie with Alex Guinness, Dan. You're thinking of Bridge over River Kwai. I've seen neither of those movies. Hang in here. The other thing we could start messing with, and I'd probably pause it to do it, but would be zooming in. Alright, wave 6, no problem. I mean, if we zoom in, maybe our accuracy would increase, perhaps? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, Dan. Alright, Vandal Hunter, here we go. Let's get these missiles. Missiles, any repairs? Alright, 3%, so we haven't taken a ton of damage. I can rest assured with that. We don't want to definitely don't want to 3-bag them. Drop a few flares there, we're okay. Just one bag. There we go. That's got some range on this missile. Oh! Let's go. We got him, boys. That was nice. Let's go ahead and pick up a missile for our penny for our thoughts. Could also use some gas here if possible. Stop. Pull up. Gas, please. Is that a full tank? 40%. That gas is more important than you think. Who's next? We got number 3 on us. Chance 3. Here we go. Oh, he's sitting there. Get rotation. Want to pick up this gas? Yeah, we'll get this gas. Wonder why he was parking there. All right. I'm telling you what, I don't want to call this our best Vandal run of all time, but it's pretty close. I mean, outside of that one little miss-spliff at the beginning, we're okay here. Oh, and our squad is holding it down right now. I don't know why this is making that noise. Oh, because this is on the wire. There we go.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
All right, wave 8. Who's up next? Ben Lesnick just spawned in. What? Just messing. All right. Who's the closest one? Vandal Hunter. There he is. But anyways, from an inside baseball standpoint, you know, the future of Star Citizen is clearly bright. You know, this, of course it's, oh, he just parked up. Get wrecked. It's clearly bright, and I think that's going to be the interesting thing. Like, when this game is released, what happens to the channel then from a content standpoint? Because there's going to be a lot. Oh, drop the flares, boys. Like, how are we going to decipher what the heck do we do? Are we doing bounty hunting today? Are we squatting up? We defending Korea? What if 3.0 drops and the only thing we do is defend Korea? But damn, there's so many planets to explore and discover. Tell that to the Vandal Hunter. He had one job, defend Korea. He was out there space farming. Alright, where's this next guy? Let's not get... Oh. Hanging here. Where is he? I don't see him on my... There he is. Oh, he's roasted, toasted. Burnt to a crisp. Let's go. Let's get some more gas, more juice. All right. Who's the next closest? Right here. This guy's about 25 away. I do need to set the nearest target button. That would be helpful. Oh, he's a flaming comet in the sky. Trying to be Halley's Comet, but finish him. Divert power to weapons, please. Nice. More gas, we'll take it. Alright, wave 8 is in the bag. Wave 9, here we go. Stretch out your dongers, grab yourself a fresh soda water and popcorn, because here we go. Bloodhound. We'll go after B-Hound. Where is he? He thinks he's something special? See how he likes being the number 2 canine in the business. Hang in here. He's not even shooting at us, is he? He is. Give him a 2-piece. Stay on him. Oh, he's done for. Look at that. Just watch out for that rock, Dan. Watch out for that rock. Toast him. Look at that views from the 6. He's done. All right. Hang in here. We picked up another missile for our thoughts. A penny for our free soda jerk. All right, who's next? Vandal Hunter. Drop some. Patience. Patience, Dan. Don't spam attack if you don't have to. Taste that one. Nice. We'll pick up that missile we just burned on him. Alright, so I would say... I don't want to say our skills are eclipsing life, but... I wouldn't want to be a Vandal right now, I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't want to bet on them either. If you're a betting individual, now's the time to place your bets. We're about halfway through. And things are not looking good. We don't have a scratch on us. Our only downfall is going to be the asteroids, and I feel pretty darn strongly about that. Is that all of them?
Elite units.
Let's go. Wave 9 in the books. I think it's a great spot to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll return to the second part of Vandal Swarm in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Later.